I've seen some crazy glitches in my lifetime when it comes to Mario Kart as a collective, but I haven't seen too many in the world of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And today, ColinMK is going to be educating me on what is going to be a crazy glitch in this game here. So let's get into it, everybody.
Glitches Nintendo definitely didn't want you to find. And
okay.
They only get crazier as we go. So
damn.
Let's move on to the first glitch, which is found on Thwomp Ruins.
Okay.
At the first tunnel, it is actually possible to fall below the map and explore a
secret
out-of-bounds room that has
Wait
a
a minute.
view. Clipping through the ground to get into the room is pretty difficult because of how precise you have to be.
What is this?
Is definitely worth it. Oh, there we go.
Hold on. How does he do that?
Precise you have to be, but the payoff is definitely worth it. Oh, there we go. Okay, this one's pretty cool.
That is a crazy view. That isn't also that's just a crazy glitch in general. I didn't know that this was a thing. I've never really thought about going onto this track and finding anything crazy or glitchy or anything like that. But the fact that you can do this glitch here, so it looks like we're hanging off the edge and we clip right into the bottom section of the track. It looks like we're not even supposed to be here. And the view looks amazing, but Lakitu's here. Hold on, what does he have to say?
It's so annoying. It's like a never-ending hallway here. Look at this. Oh.
At least it looks like that to us.
Sunshine Airport is next, and I honestly
this is probably one of my favorite tracks.
At the end of each lap, you glide back down to the start of the airport.
Okay.
However, if you go down low enough and angle yourself just right, you can actually dodge the invisible barrier and clip below the map.
Whoa.
And you can
hold on. Look at that Pianta in the distance. He's like, wait a minute. Did I just see a bullet bill come out of the ground?
Oh, that was tough. If I stole the bullet bill, that was tough. Okay, I gotta do it with the bullet bill now. No!
That's crazy!
How did I do that? How did I come out?
That's so impressive, actually. Of all the things that you could do there, the fact that you would be able to not only go underneath the actual track itself towards the water, but then you could take a bullet to come right back up to the track, and it looks like you're just coming out of nowhere, and it's just with your bullet.
Oh, how did I do that? Wait, how did
That's
I
so
do that?
impressive.
How did I come out of
That's
the
super
ground?
impressive.
Animal Crossing has an interesting out-of-bounds zone that I honestly never knew existed until last week.
Okay.
At the starting line, and if you jump perfectly backwards across the track, you can land.
What is this nonsense? What kind of witchcraft is this?
Way longer than I thought it would. No
sure.
Way. No way I didn't stop there. I have to line up like super far back so
it
stops like when I land on the grass. What? And really quick,
I guess you're gonna get caught if you don't do it properly. Looks like you are not going to be doing it properly, especially if it is only a single frame, it looks like. Or maybe it's like 2 frames or 2 pixels or something to get that jump properly. But that's insane. Also, if you know who this guy is, go subscribe.
There we go. Let's go. Ooh,
that's impressive. And you're you're in the bushes, you're in the out of bounds section.
Move around. I don't want to get kicked out of here. And if I go this way, am I still chilling? Can I clip into this? Yo, it's like the thumbnail.
That's super impressive.
The home of one of the biggest discoveries in Mario Kart history, the anti-lap. The anti-lap glitch is when you successfully drive a full lap around the track.
The anti-lap.
This sounds easy, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is actually extremely well built, and
agreed
will stop you from breaking it at every turn. However, Royal Raceway has one turn where you can barely clip between a checkpoint and an invisible barrier.
Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah,
and took me forever.
I've tried jumping this so many times. I've tried jumping that section so many times. You're telling me that there's literally less than 1% chance that you're gonna get that perfect pixel frame, perfect, going right through the checkpoint and the wall? Hold on, or the invisible wall? 1 pixel wide?
Ever. That's it. That's the one.
That's way too impressive, dude. That's beyond impressive.
Oh my god.
An anti-lap, dude.
Finally. Oh my gosh,
that is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Especially because I've tried jumping that just to let me see if I can cut off a little bit and maybe speed run, time trial, yada yada. And I've never been able to do it successfully. But the fact that you would be able to clip and you barely get it through, you barely get that, and it doesn't even count as a lap too. That's also super impressive.
So long. long. Wild Woods is definitely one of my favorite tracks in the game, and also happens to have one of the coolest glitches in this video. After entering the water slipstream, stop before the final ramp. Slowly reverse into it, and if done correctly, you can actually clip inside the wall. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it?
Whoa, dude.
Let's go.
How?
Second try.
How's that possible? How is this thing possible? So you head here, you back up, and you're on the edge, it looks like? I mean, yeah, sure, he explained it. I get it. I'm trying to process this whole situation. This is incredible. And then you're here, and you're trying to clip into the wall. And you can hop and you can jump, and then you're inside?
What was that, second try? Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Oh, I literally can't go this way. I'm trying to drive.
That's... Oh, you're stuck there, but that's... You're underneath the map.
Okay, I'm doing something. Okay, I'm in this tree. I'm just stuck in this tree. Is it just this tree?
You're outside. Oh, no, now you're out.
This next
hey, that's very awesome.
Me, and maybe this has some bias, but I think this is one of the best glitches in the game. On the third set of escalators, come to the right side.
Whoa, did he just show an ultracut?
Line on the wall. Slowly back off the ledge, and you will clip into the escalator.
Oh my god.
Stuck, if you use a mushroom and
oh my god!
You clip through the wall and land
is that an ultracut?
Ooh, bet.
For real, for... Wait, why is he telling you can't go?
It's just cool that you're even able to go.
Why is he telling you can't go that way?
Can I go this way? Can I go? If I can go this way...
Oh, is this not gonna...
Wait, low key? Can I? No.
No, you get caught there? Okay, look, if that's not gonna work for an ultra shortcut, that's still one of the, like, craziest things I've seen in glitches in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's rewind this real quick here for everybody just to look at...
To the left of this line on the wall.
Okay. Line up to the left of the wall. You're gonna slowly back up, it looks like.
Back off the ledge, and you will clip into the escalator.
Okay. So I get that part.
Now,
but now you need
a mushroom and jump at the right.
Yeah, now you need a mushroom and you gotta jump. That's insane to me. But you just clip to another section of the track, but it's not gonna count it.
Time you will clip through the wall and land at the other side of the track. Ooh, bet.
Well done. Well done.
I'm literally just the other side of the track. It's just cool that you're even able to go through the wall there. Like, it's just so random. Can I go this way? Can I?
It's impressive that anybody could find these types of glitches. Shout out to Colin for finding this one.
For the last glider on DK Jungle, go off the side of the track and you will land on
oh shoot, I didn't even know you could go over here. What?
Slowly back off the side. If done correctly, you will clip into the secret hidden room below.
What was that?
No way I did it. Whoa,
hold on. Where are we?
I can drive around down
yes, we're underwater, but what?
So I can't go through that wall.
This is like the craziest spot for hide and seek if you could ever find anybody. Or if you're playing hide and seek in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's crazy to me. Hold on. So they go to this part of the ledge, or this part of the temple here, and you're being cautious. You got to be super careful there. And then the game is going to break a couple of frames, and you're underneath the track in the water. Man, how creative do we have to get to find such an unbelievable glitch just like this? This is impressive.
Mountain, you can literally just line up on the side of the track and launch over the mountain. If done right,
what?
You actually go through the top and clip into the track. How did Nintendo not see this? Oh, I made it through. Wait, I made it through. If you guys want to see some of the crazy shortcuts in Mario Kart,
I have no words. That's just awesome. Look, awesome, incredible, cool. Any type of word. Anything like that. The fact that we found these glitches in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is incredible. The fact that it is possible to do something like these. I mean, if I am going to have to choose a favorite here, Coconut Mall's probably my favorite, even though it doesn't work. I thought it was an ultra shortcut. At the same time, there are some really cool glitches in this game. If you are somebody who enjoys these types of glitches, I would also suggest subscribing to Colin. He is doing a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway at 50,000 subscribers. Go do me the favor and hit that subscribe button for Colin.